Hey guys, Wandering Shell here, and once again we're doing another Marvel United, this time with Kitty and her pet dragon? Yeah, I guess it's her dragon because on the cards it shows it's a dragon. Don't ask me where it's from or how the dragon got there because I have no idea. The only time I ever seen Pryde, Kitty, was actually in X-Men Evolution. I know, right? That's the only one I really know her of. So I don't know much about Kitty other than she can go through walls, and if she wasn't paying attention, she could go through the earth. Crazy, right? Well, anyway, so this is apparently X-Men version of her, not just regular fun-loving Kitty Pryde. Have you guys ever seen the X-Men Evolution show back in in the 90s? I think WB made it, like Kids WB had it. You remember that show? Because that was actually a really fun show and they should have brought it back. Who was with me on that one? Because it was actually good. And then after a while, I guess it just didn't do well. I don't know. Sorry, let's get back to painting. This was actually a really interesting one because she is going through the wall and not just kind of running or something, so it's something to think about and be very careful and mindful of painting her. So with her hair, she has a brownish hair, so I did Monster Brown. And of course her skin tone is elvish. It seems like I do that for a lot of the characters because a lot of them have this same color scheme, unfortunately. This one is a fun one for the wall. So the wall looked orangey, but orange is too orange, So I actually mixed it with orange, with Monster Brown to make it look a little bit kind of like a terracotta almost. Or at least, not a red brick wall, but orangey tint to it, which actually makes it really cool looking. And it gives a nice little contrast between her and the wall itself. Instead of making it bright orange, it kind of gave it a dull color with the Monster Brown. So it's a nice little combination to do when it comes to kind of like brick walls. It's a nice little fun combination. She was actually a very easy character to paint because she's literally through a wall. There's not much detailing on her compared to some of the other characters that I've painted. But it is a little time consuming. She's going to get the same treatment I did with Cloak and Dagger in the last episode. It is going to be the dark stone on the bottom. It gives a nice, again, a contrast between the light colors of her and the wall and the base. Because I want her to be showcased, not the base itself. And now her little dragon. Yes, I know the paint's a little liquidy. I didn't shake it enough, but it kind of works out too. He does have a transparent flame thing, that resin I taped. Literally I taped over it just to cover it so I don't get it painted on it. Nice and easy. Yep, and this is a flesh wash for her. Try to get some of that wash away from her eyes. And then the soft tone all over, even the bricks, which actually makes it really cool looking and more dimensional once it finally got that tone in there. So it's nice to see some of that tone coming into effect. And now the highlighting phase. So anything that's raised is going to get another coat of paint. For example, this is Monster Brown, so it's going to get another coat of Monster Brown, anything that is raised. I've tried to do the anime style of highlights and I guess it doesn't do well for me. So I'm just going to let natural light kind of do its thing, unfortunately. Have not figured out a good method yet. I've been searching and looking, but it takes time. I did do tan flesh for her lips, And this is, I went back with that orange monster brown combination and then added a little bit more orange for the ones that are kind of raised compared to the others, just to give it some differentiate look to it. It's a cool and dimensional compared to flat. Did went back with the yellow, anything that was kind of showcased, anything raised, so most of it. And she's pretty easy and done. So is the dragon, which I didn't show. You'll see in this in the final. Other than that, this is a nice and easy one. I hope you guys enjoy this. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Please subscribe. And I'll see you for the next one. Later!